We do know how to play with them. So we're just going to come in here and play 100%, man, and give it all we got.
You were saying earlier that you feel like maybe everybody thinks you guys are an underdog, but this locker room doesn't obviously feel that way. Why is it? Why do you not feel that way?
I mean, we're confident. We know that we can play with them. We feel like we can when we play at a high level, we can play with anybody in the country. So we're just going to continue to keep working hard and keep playing at a high level.
Where does that confidence come from? I mean, obviously you guys weren't used to winning, when this season started, but how much is that confidence built, and where's that main source of confidence come from?
I think the confidence just comes from believing in each other and knowing that our teammates have our back no matter what. So we build confidence within each other, and we're gonna continue to keep growing in that and giving each other confidence so that we can be successful.
Describe that shoot around. A lot of times teams get out there and as open practice, they just kind of shoot around. But that's a workout. That's a real practice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We came and get some work in. Whenever we get to go in the gym, we get some work in, whether it be physically, mentally. We just try to come in and, we'll review what we need to review and review it at a high level. And since we had a short period of time, it was a quick turnaround. So, we're used to that, so we just came in and practiced at a high level.
Anything to be made of the dome and the backdrop and the shooting, range?
Oh, that's nice, man. I never played at something like this before, so it's a great setup. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be high energy, and it's going to be fun to play and be a part of it.
Use the word fun. I mean, how fun has this season been for you?
It's been great, man. It's been a journey. We had our share of ups and downs. Me personally, as a player, I had my share of ups and downs, but at the end of the day, it's a blessing to be here because some people aren't as fortunate as us, and I'm just glad I'm a part of something like this.
What's that throw you? How dangerous of a team can Indiana be when you have so many different guys on the floor that can score?
I think we can be real dangerous when everybody's playing at a high level. And we continue to keep doing that, I think we can make a big run in this tournament.
What's the drill you do before every practice? You go out there, you run, you hit the pads. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Just getting over screens. We've been doing that since day one, like literally day one. And, that's just to get our blood flowing and, just to simulate things that will happen in the game.
You enjoy it, and it's kind of just like a physical activity to start things off. And
yeah, you definitely enjoy it. Sometimes you get tired of it because you're tired, but, we've been doing it since day one, so we're used to it now.
Kentucky kind of carries that mystique with them and the #1 team in the country. Did you erase that mystique by facing them and beating them in the regular season so that this becomes just that other game instead of its...
I mean, we obviously didn't erase anything because they're still #1 in the country. And, they're still favored to win. And not only win, but blow us out. So, obviously we didn't erase any mystique. So we're just going to come out and play at a high level and, play for each other.
But Victor, a lot of people who play them, they kind of go in and there's a fear factor there. You guys don't fear them at all, do you?
No, there's no reason to. Yeah, they're the #1 team in the country. Yeah, they have all this publicity, but there's no reason to fear them. If you fear them, you lost a game before you even played. You got to believe. You got to believe you can win, and I think we do believe we can win. So just gonna go out there and play, and play at a high level.
Are you guys glad that you got them again, so you can get them for a second time?
Yeah, I mean, we're glad. It could have been anybody, and we'll be glad, to be honest with you. But just the fact that it's them is going to be fun. We know it's going to be a high level game. It's going to be a great atmosphere, and so we're looking forward to it.
In that regard, I mean, are you happy you're playing a team that you kind of beat already? Does it take away that fear? I imagine there's no fear factor because you've beaten them already. I mean, how's that?
I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it doesn't. To be honest, it doesn't really matter that we beat them the first time because it's a whole different atmosphere. They're a new team, better team, and we're a new and better team. So it's going to be fun to play in. They're a really good team. They're #1. They're #1 in the country for a reason. So I'm glad to come out and play at a high level and continue to play for each other.
When you look at this UK team, what really concerns you about them from what you've seen from them of late?
I mean, their ability to get up and down the floor and play at a high level, defend at a high level, and they got a lot of good players. Got a lot of pros, so we're going to have to come out and be ready to play.
Do you see this as
for you guys to really get off to a good start with them and make your shots against this Kentucky team?
Just play at a high level, play for each other, play the way we've been playing to get to this point.
So when you hear that they said that it wasn't really a loss, it was kind of a lucky shot, does that make you feel a little disrespected about it?
I mean, of course. But I mean, if that's how they feel, then that's how they feel. You know, so I mean, everybody has a right to their opinion. So I can't really do anything about them saying it.
You welcome this opportunity with open arms as far as Kentucky, this challenge. I mean, a lot of people talk about how the pressure's on them. I mean, they're the top seed overall.
I mean, they do have something to uphold. You know, they are #1 seed for a reason. They're favored to win for a reason. So I mean, we're just going to go out there and play Indiana basketball and play at a high level.
When you look at them on film, how have they changed the most since when y'all played them last time?
They just gotten better in many different areas. These individual players gotten better as well. So, but I feel as though we've done the same thing. So it's going to be interesting to watch.
Victor, how much have you seen from Remy, and how much better is he now than when he first got on campus?
He's just more confident in himself, you know, and he's just playing at a high level. Without him, we can't win, and he's starting to realize that. So he's bringing a lot to the table.
How do you think this is going to be a track meet? You know, you guys like to run; they love to run.
I mean, yeah, I mean, because we do like to run, and it just seems like people don't realize that. But you know, that's fine. We're just gonna go out there and play Indiana basketball, like I've been saying.
How do you compare your team's confidence now compared to when you guys played them the first time, especially going into that game?
I mean, I guess because the first game, you know, it was kind of like we didn't know what to expect, and this game we kind of don't know what to expect, but at the same time, you know, we've played them already, so. You know, we're going to go in here because we feel as though you can't go into a game afraid because you lose the game before it even starts if you do that. So we're just going to go out there and play with confidence.
Victor, what did you learn from them playing in the first time? What were some of the things that